Hey everybody, ShinNefzen here, welcoming you to week 6 of the Let's Play Spring Fest. And I have to admit, I broke my somewhat steadfast rule of watching other people's videos before I do mine. I thought it was a very little harm in it this time, since we all had very different games to do, and I gotta say, I think I actually ended up with the best game out of the group that I've seen so far. Not only did I end up with a fun game, I ended up with a game I put untold hours into when I was a kid. So with that said, Kirby's Pinball for the Game Boy. I played this game to death. I chose the Poppy board first here. It is my favorite board, pretty much. You saw I had 3 boards to choose from. It's a pretty basic pinball game. Each of the tables consists of 3 screens and a boss screen, and each of them have kind of a different gimmick here. In this one, we can hit Frosty to spell Frosty, and we can hit the snowman up top multiple times to get a warp star, which will take us to a bonus stage. The magic tomato in the space between paddles there is basically a free bumper. It'll save us until it disappears. That's a chicken. And those, I'm forgetting names all of a sudden. The Poppy Brothers Juniors there will come out and reset the eggs. Basically, you get points for hitting the eggs, and then a bunch of bonus points when they turn into a chick, and you hit the chick. The Poppy Brothers will reset the eggs, and so you don't get the bonus points for making them hatch. There we go. Sometimes, unlike say like Sonic Spinball, I actually do carry some sort of confidence in this game, even after having not played it in forever. And by the way, if you have not played this game, go play it. Even if you don't like pinball, I demand it. It's a very fun game. Excuse me. Coming down with a little bit of a cold, I think. Having a kind of a start of a sore throat deal here. This is one of those games, like, just to explain how much I played this game. I remember way back in the days before the internet, at least for the older people, like, your sole source of information was, like, Nintendo Power stuff. Alright? I play this game so much, I'm the one that submitted the codes to Nintendo Power to do stuff. There are a couple codes you can do at the title screen to play, to instantly take you to bonus stages, and instantly take you to boss stages that I discovered while just messing around. So yeah, I don't mess around when it comes to my Kirby Pinball. As you see here again, basically you get a last chance save when you fall through the hole. You get the little platform there. If you push A at the right time, you get boosted back out and you can save yourself. The problem is, it takes that platform a few seconds to recharge, so each time you fall, there's less and less of a chance it'll actually help you back up. And as you can see, I'm failing a little bit here, which is, you know, a little bit disconcerting, but, you know, whatever. I sometimes have a horrible habit of tilting the table just for fun. Never do that in real pinball. I always do that in just video game pinball. Of course, in real pinball, I never tilt the table. Supposedly, it's the trick of pinball. Oh! Why do I suck so bad? Supposedly... Oh, God, I hate you, Zeddy! Why are you doing this to me? I mean, remember, it's all just a test run, you know? I mean, I haven't played the game in forever. I actually have a pinball tournament coming up. Okay, because I actually, believe it or not, I actually have a place with some real pinball tables. So I was gonna go up and do a little amateur tournament there. But oh my God, I'm failing so hard. How will I ever do it if I can't even do it in Kirby's Pinball? Especially if I'm still sick. Now that I think about it, maybe the Crackle board I know I I never really liked. This one's good, but the Wispy Woods board is also pretty fun. Also because it has the easiest boss because it's Wispy Woods. And if you haven't noticed, we also got the original music from the Game Boy version of Kirby, which I love. Ironically, this is the music from Green Greens, which is the Wispy Woods stages, but we'll forgive it its continuity. It is a pinball game. Now, the goal here, if I can ever get all of these eggs... No, cut! Oh, dear. Once you get all the eggs... Oh, God, I hate life so much right now. If you can get all the eggs hatched and whatnot, you should get a warp star, and that'll take you to the boss. Which, in this stage, in case it wasn't obvious, is Poppy Brother Sr. Yeah, if I remember correctly, Krako's board is the hardest. I only, warmed up very briefly before I actually, just to hit record, because I think this is one of those games I played enough way back in the day where it shouldn't be an issue to just hit record. But I guess I'm kind of been proven right, except for some mild failure. Maybe if I just, never stop hitting the paddle buttons, this will work out. One thing I noticed in playing this game again so many years later is that I very rarely ever get the ball in the side shoots. No, come on. Come on, you damn chicken! Get it! Get some! Now get in there. Now get the warp star. No! Why is it? Why must you make me realize my incompetence? I'll never win that tournament. No! That's not a very epic failure. He just rolls off the platform and goes to sleep. Alright, test run. Total test run. Just enter some gibberish here. Why am I taking the time to do this? I don't know. I'm sorry, I love that theme. Alright, let's try our luck with the cannon. Yeah. Every once in a blue moon I'll fail horribly and just not get it. I love this board. Maybe because it's got a slot machine. Like, I love pinball and I love slot machines. It's one of the things I play... Oh, really? It's one of the things I spend most of my time with when I go to the casino. If I'm not at the blackjack table, I'll be playing some slot machines. Is music off right? Isn't that sounding familiar to me? I'm sure it's probably in a Kirby game and I'm just not placing it. This is definitely the easiest of the three tables. There's not a whole lot of obstacles here. I mean, you got that Kaboo in the middle. Then you got the ones on the outside here. We can get a warp star. I mean, already I got the warp star up. Now it's just a question of getting it. Come on. You know, Kaboo, it's really hard to get things when you just sit there. Alright. And the warp star takes us back to the stage select. Now you're probably wondering what the point of that is. I often wondered that myself. Here we have Krako stage. But, the warp star is basically not necessarily a safeguard against failure, but like if you're doing really well points-wise, and you've cleaned up most of the stage, and let's say you've already taken out the boss or something, and you want to go to a different table without getting a game over, well, that's how you do it. This stage itself isn't bad, it's just Krakow that's a pain, if I remember correctly. Is this the one? One of the stages it's a pain to get to the third screen. It might be this one, because I think the only way to get up there is to bounce off the cloud. But here we do have the stage, the music from the cloud stage in the first Kirby. We'll see if the music from the two tables is from the first Kirby game. I'd think the music from the Wispy Woods table would be from Kirby 2. Maybe I'm just going senile. Hey, see how the platform gets smaller each time I use it? Makes it harder to get back up. If I land in Big Fat Kirby there just right, I can also get up to the next screen, as I recall. I remember this now. This is the... Yeah, it's got to be Krakow himself that's a problem, or it's the third screen. I don't... No! Whatevs, game. Whatevs. I mean, it's just Kirby's Pinball. It's not like it's the real thing, right? I don't remember what happens if you spell... There it is, Kirby! No! No, God damn it, Zen, help! You know how this makes me feel before tournament? Not only am I gonna be sick, you're completely killing my self-esteem. I do apologize, I'm not trying to cough horribly into the microphone. I am covering my mouth, but... Oh, where do I want? Try Wispy again, since I kind of forgot that the Warp Stars reset me back to the stage select. Alright, well, that's already progress. I don't even remember what happens when you... what all the possible combinations are. I'm pretty sure the Maximum Tomato will just put the bumper at the bottom. The 3 Kirbys will give you an extra life. The Warp Star will take you up to the next screen. Oh no, when you get the 3 Kirbys, that'll open them up and he'll spit you up top. Oh yeah, this is the third screen that I'm not that big, that I'm not that fond of. Because there's a lot of stuff going on. Well, the screens have been relatively tame up to this point. Even on the third screen in Poppy Brothers stage, it wasn't that bad, but this one... Alright, yeah, there we go. Some nice failure. I want to play Kirby's Block Ball. That was the other offbeat Kirby game for Game Boy I really liked. It was like Breakout, except with Kirby and special abilities. I'd say this stage probably has the most gimmicks of the 3. You got the Warp Star that can shoot in any directions. You got the slot machine here. You got the Fat Kirby up top. Alright, that was some fantastic skill. No! So, alright, let's give this another shot. And I randomly hit the select button. Man, I'm bummed now that I realize I actually am probably coming down with a cold. It's just been cold and dry around here lately. I thought maybe I just... and since I have a tendency to sleep with my mouth open because my sinuses are terrible, I was hoping, you know, this feeling will go away. But obviously I'm coughing, so it's not. Alright, come on. God son of a whore bag! That's right. That's right, Kirby. You get back up there. What's my recording time? I'm not even paying attention. I'm too transfixed by the Kirby's epicness. Oh, son of a bitch! God damn it! Alright, that's right. You get back up there, Kirby. You be a champ. Come on. I can't even show off a boss. I mean, come on. That'd be nice. I'm not displaying my expert pinball skills here. I'm not gonna lie. Come on, just get the caboose. No, son of a... Oh, God. You know what? This is bullshit. You know what? I already know what this is about. I was telling Zen, hey, man, I'm going to go to a pinball tournament because I actually got tables at my place. And he did this shit on purpose. I know he did. Man, you know what? Here's Kirby's pinball. And I thought he was being all nice about it. Like, oh, hey, he's going to give me something cool. That's awesome. He knows I like pinball. You know what? He does just to fuck with my head. Oh, you know what? Yeah. Yeah, that's it. You know what? I know what my name is. Just fucking mess with me. I don't even know I'm gonna go to that fucking tournament now. It's bullshit. I was all set to win that thing, and after this, what the fuck am I supposed to do after this showing? Oh yeah. God, that's right. See you in week 7.